financial freedom and economic independence through wholesaling real estate. This video today, this YouTube live that I'm doing today is for, well, by the way, for those who are, I see I have quite a few followers and I'm grateful for that. If you're not familiar with me, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, hit the like button, share this with your friends. Today's lesson is, today's video, I should say, is I'm genuinely interested in helping people. I'm going to teach as many as I can fit in, probably about 20 people. I'm going to teach you for free wholesaling. There's going to be a few catches, and we'll get to that in a few minutes. But mainly, I was on my Facebook Live. I was on my Facebook, looking at Facebook yesterday, going through some, answering questions. I spent time on Facebook answering questions. Lots of new people who want to get into the wholesale business, and I commend you for wanting to step out and learn, take a chance. There's believe me, until you try, you cannot succeed until you try. If any of you again are familiar with what I do on Facebook, you know that I try to give you as much positive encouragement as possible. But the truth is, you are what you believe you are. You will be what you believe you are. So I'm seeing a lot of questions on Facebook on people looking for mentors, how to get started. By the way, one of the guys I made contact with on Facebook yesterday, it's very important to follow instructions. This gentleman wanted to get into business. I reached out to him, told him what to do. I actually told him to call me this morning between 10 and noon. Haven't heard from him. So, this is the challenge that you all will face, is following instructions. I'm going to teach approximately 20 people to wholesale for free. The first catch is you have to be committed to me, is the way I'm going to be committed to you. And commitment, because I'm going to teach you for free, means 10 deals. I expect everybody that I teach this business to get ready to get 10 deals closed. You're going to have to do some work. This is not a business where people knock on your door, on your front door of your home and say, I got a house for sale. You're going to have to do some work. I'm going to help you with that. I have a list of approximately 6 different states that I'm going to commission, if you will, beginning new wholesalers, how to find deals in those areas. I'm going to tell you the age of the properties that we're looking for, the beds and baths, the square footage. I'm going to give you all the information that you need, even going to give you the websites to go to look for these properties. And for those who have more time than money, you can make phone calls to these owners. You can send emails and texts to these owners. I'm doing this for free, mainly because, again, I want to help as many people as possible to get into the business of wholesaling real estate. I want to help as many as possible, but it's up to you all to take action. I got people signing up for my course, downloading my ebook, and maybe they're taking action, and just after they learn from my ebook. By the way, my ebook, it's going to be left to the right. It's going to be in there. You click on that link, put your first and last name, your first name in, and your email address to download our free ebook on the basics and the fundamentals of wholesaling real estate. By the way, that's going to be criteria number 2. The first criteria is that you be committed to doing 10 deals. I'm going to help you do 10 deals in these areas, in these cities, in these states that I'm going to give you to look for deals, to search for deals. I'm going to help you evaluate these deals. We're going to negotiate with, you're going to learn the business. You're not going to just bring me 10 deals. We're going to split those deals 50-50. That's how I will earn what I expect, and I believe it. I expect to get paid doing this. So the way I'm going to get paid by doing this is teaching you for free, bringing those deals to us. You're going to learn how to negotiate. You're going to learn how to evaluate the property. I'm going to teach you how to do the deals virtually, long distance. I'm going to show you how to set things up. Unless you already live in these particular states that I'm going to share with you, I'm going to show you how to get boots on the ground in those states and neighborhoods. But you got to take action. Just nothing is going to change unless you take action. I mean, requirement number 3 is going to be that I do a Zoom live every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Requirement number 3 is that you be on that Zoom live every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. For those who stick to what I'm going to be sharing with you, you're going to have some success. Now, the amount of money that you earn in these 10 deals that you're going to be, and I'm talking about not 10 individuals, I'm talking 10 each. For all 20 people that I bring aboard, you're going to have my attention to evaluate those deals, to negotiate with those deals, to get those deals under contract and get them sold. I have buyers that are standing by in these particular cities. That's why I'm going to choose the cities. I have a what's called a hedge fund. I have a hedge fund that's consistently buying deals in these areas. Literally, once we get finished doing what I'm going to be sharing with you all over this period of time, I'm not even putting a time limit on it. Only thing I am putting on it is a deal link. We have to do a minimum of 10. You will be, once you do 10 deals with me and learn how to do, you should be fine. You should never have any more butterflies. I'm seeing the posts on Facebook where people seem like mainly just afraid to take action. They're just a little nervous about taking action. I'm answering questions when I can. I don't have time to spend more than an hour on Facebook or Instagram in a day. I just don't have time. That's not what I do. That's not how I make my business run, by sitting on Facebook and Instagram. But I do go in there. I answer questions. I try to give inspirational. I try to inspire you all to take action. But it's up to you all. You got to take action. So I'm going to be teaching you for free. I mean, it don't get no better than that. It really doesn't. You're going to be required to do a few things. Number one, you're gonna click on the link below or to the side to download my free ebook. Now, my free ebook is on the basics and the fundamentals of wholesaling real estate. For all of those that are watching me right now and you don't have that, we need you to get it. For those who are familiar with me and you have it, start studying it. If you've signed up for our free ebook, you also get a series of free videos. Those videos are free. And I go over the basics and the fundamentals again on wholesaling real estate. The difference now is we're going to be focusing on virtual wholesaling. We're going to be focusing on what it takes to do deals all over the country, which gives you a bigger income a lot faster. I'm going to show you how to set up. I'm going to help you understand how to search for motivated sellers. We're talking about for sale by owners, landlords who have owned the properties for 10 years or more. Those are of course, eventually we'll be looking at pre-foreclosures and the divorce, and some potential bank owned when you got cash to buy them. But I want to show you how to do as much stuff for free as possible. And the things some of the tools that you'll be using, I've been talking about it for weeks now, are Zillow, Redfin. If you have access to, you're going to have to be prepared to commit to spending a few dollars on your marketing campaigns for those who are ready to set up marketing campaigns. Because I'm not going to be talking about driving for dollars. Although you can still use this information if you want to just be local, that's on you. But you're not going to be as successful as the people who are I'm going to literally put a city, a state in your hand, if you will, and say, this is where you're going to concentrate and focus your efforts so we can have so we can generate some deals for you, so we can create some income, so you can close your first deal, so you can make some money. This is about making money, not just listening to me talk. You got to take action. So what I want to do, again, number one, you're going to have to click on the link and download our free ebook on the basics and the fundamentals of wholesaling real estate, and I expect you to read that. Number two, you have to be committed to 10 properties. I'm going to help you find 10 motivated sellers. Well, I'm going to help you find a whole lot more motivated sellers. We're going to find 10 deals that make sense out of these areas that's going to be designated to you. I'm going to help you understand how to evaluate the deals long distance, how to negotiate with a seller long distance, and how to get this property under contract long distance virtually again, and how to find buyers for these properties virtually. And we're going to split the profits on 10 deals, 50-50. How does that sound? It don't get any better than free. I have people who are signing up and paying for my course, and they're not doing anything with it. Let me back up. They may be. They may, and once they got my course, they may be having lots of success. So I don't, a lot of my students, I end up doing more deals with, because they need to build their buyers list. They run across the deal. They've learned how to find motivated sellers, evaluate the deal, negotiate with the seller, get a deal under contract, and move on. And I expect that. I'm not looking we don't have to do business forever and ever. We don't. But if we do, fine. I do a lot of deals with students still, and a lot of my students go on and do their own thing and get paid very well. By the way, again, this business of wholesaling real estate is the most scalable part of the real estate industry. I highly recommend that you come in as a wholesaler before you start fixing and flipping and buying and holding. And by the way, after you start wholesaling, my game plan to you all should be buy and hold, because you're generating an income stream across deals that you're going to want to keep. And some of you may even want to buy them to move into them, depending on where they're located. But you can run across deals that you can set up what we do. Take those properties, what we call subject to, that will allow you to sell that property to an end buyer for a big check when the initial closing, and a stream of income, hundreds of dollars in the middle, until it's time for them to refinance and you get another big check. So we're going to go over that. So that's why I say learn to wholesale first. Learn the basics and the fundamentals of a wholesaling first. Then you're going to get in position where you probably pick up, you may get to the point where you're wholesaling 4, 5, 6, 10 deals a month, and you're keeping one a month. And you do that over a period of year. End of the year, you got 12 properties potentially, 24 could be, whatever. And you got an extra $200-$300 a month coming in per house. You can do the math. And now it's time to fix and flip. But again, we're starting with wholesaling. Everything starts with finding motivated sellers. I'm going to share as much information as I can, as much as you can absorb and take action. It's about taking action. You're going to have to download our free ebook, which is going to also set you up with about 4 weeks, a series of free videos on wholesaling real estate. Then that's requirement number one. I'm going to give you let's keep going here. Requirement number 2, you're going to have to be motivated and dedicated to doing at least 10 deals with me. 10 deals, motivated and dedicated. I'm not interested. And by the way, I'm going to leave some information towards the end. I'm going to interview you. You're going to have to help me understand why I should work with you. You're going to have to literally help me understand why I should work with you. There's going to be a lot of people who will be interested in this. I'm only interested in working with those who are motivated and dedicated to closing your first 10 deals. Not your first one, but your first 10. Can you imagine if you make $5,000 per deal and we do 10? What about if you do $10,000 per deal and we do 10? Do the math. Let's get busy. like I said, when I went through when I was looking through the Facebook yesterday, and a lot of questions come at me. I answer them the best I can. I get a lot of thumbs up and so on. A lot of people like the way I'm helping them. A lot of them are asking for help. Hopefully, some of you all are watching this YouTube live right now and are ready to get busy. We're going to be posting this everywhere. I'm going to be posting this on Facebook. I don't think I can put a video on there. It's almost 20 minutes long on Instagram, but we're going to put this every place that we can. I'm going to start interviewing wholesalers, potential wholesalers, so we can get busy. Now, what I'm going to do is there's going to be a link to download the video. There's also going to be a link to my Mastermind Investments LLC. Now, this with sellers, how to get what we call build a business relationship with a seller. How not to go in so aggressively and scare them off. And have them only thinking you only want their property. We want to solve problems. I want to help you understand that what we're doing here is about solving problems. By the way, over 40 million people in the United States are losing their houses. 40 million. There's going to be some incredible deals out there. Now is the best time in the world to do what we do. Now is the best time in the world to become a real estate entrepreneur, a real estate investor, whatever you want to call it. I don't consider you as just a wholesaler as an investor. I do consider you as a real estate entrepreneur. Once you start buying and holding, fixing and flipping, and that's when you really become an investor. But as a wholesaler, you go more like a deal engineer, if you will. You got a buyer on one side, you got a seller on the other side. You bring them together and you make some money in the middle. I want to show you how to do that on a consistent basis. It's all up to you. So 404-532-9014. That is our answering service. That is my answering service that we use. I want you to go there, and then when you put in your information, make sure you be specific on that you're interested in learning the free, being a part of our free wholesaling program right now. It's free. I'm going to teach you how to wholesale for free, but you got to be able to pass the interview. By the way, you should start your when our answering service takes the call. We have a live answering service. They're going to take the call. You let them know that you are interested in our free wholesaling interview. I'm going to interview everybody interested. I'm not going to just bring people in to waste my time, especially if I'm doing this for free. Not going to waste my time. If you ladies and gentlemen, want to get busy, you want to get your first 10 checks, I'm here for you. If you just want to, kick tires, and talk, you're probably not hanging out with the right guy. If you want to take action, I'm ready for you. So again, I'm Keith Jones. I'm the creator of the 6-Figure Real Estate Wholesaling Coaching Program. I'm a real estate entrepreneur in the metropolitan area of Atlanta, Georgia since 1997. We buy and hold, we fix and flip. We teach financial freedom and economic independence through wholesaling real estate. Like us on, click on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, share our information with all your like-minded friends. By the way, if you ever heard the old saying, your network is your net worth, that means the people that you hang around with, if they're not interested in doing what you do or enhancing their lives, making themselves better, especially during this pandemic, that's one of the best things you can do right now is put yourself in a better position, because not only are 40 million people around in the United States losing their houses, about the same amount are losing their jobs. That's where I started this from the beginning, to help people understand that you don't have to work for anyone else if you don't want to. It's up to you. You only work for someone else because you allow that. Whenever you make up your mind that you don't want to work for someone else, you can change. You will change. So until then, the ball is in your court. Again, the phone number that you're going to dial to be, now we're going to have some links also, but right now I'm just giving you a phone number that you can dial and leave a message at our answering service. Let them know that you're interested in You're calling because you want to be interviewed regarding the free wholesaling program that we're putting together. That's gonna so and you're gonna be interviewed. There's gonna be some requirements. I'm gonna ask questions, and for those who really sound like they're ready to get busy, we'll get busy. We'll make money. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. I do a live Zoom live every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. The people who are going to be a part of this class are going to be required to be there every Wednesday Eastern Standard Time from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And I look forward to helping everybody who's ready to get busy. I mean, there's a whole lot going on. Now is the best time in the world to do what we do. 2021 is right around the corner. By the way, happy holidays to all of you, and stay safe and be healthy and well. It's easy as wearing your mask, wash your hands, and social distance. I'm out. Thanks.